Alright, hi guys. This is Rohil, and today I'm going to talk about how our life is in a mess and how we need to change. We need, and when I say we need to change, we need to kind of reinvent ourselves. Very important. And how we're going to do that is it's very simple. Um, you need to first identify what are your problems. What is it that gets you angry? Um, what is it that is stopping you from being successful? Let's take for an example. When you get up, what are the little things that kind of gets your day started on a wrong note? All right. Let me give you an example. When I get up, the first thing I have to decide what I need to wear, and if it's ironed, and then I got to tell my wife to iron it, or I have to iron it. And many a times it's happened that I have very little time, to be with family when I get up, and then I got to rush for work. And what happens then? It doesn't stop there. So my day started off with me not having my clothes ready for the day. Um, it gets off with me driving to office in an amazing traffic, right? And just imagine if somebody cuts right in front of you while you're driving, gets you angry, and then you blurt out those beautiful words. And your day started on negative, and it just continues. That ripple effect continues at work. You get into work, um, you're in such a mood that you're not even wishing your peers, your colleagues at work, and then you begin work. Just imagine you have an escalation at hand. Things are not just getting better. So, what could have you done differently to make your day positive? And everything is in your hands. So, why would you not keep your clothes ready? Or why would I not keep my clothes ready well before time? So, I get back home from work, I freshen up, get my clothes out. It takes about 10 minutes to iron it. Just imagine now I get up, my clothes are ironed, I'm starting my day on a positive note. I get traffic, I realize that this is reality, and I be patient. I get to work, I wish everybody and begin my work. I get an escalation. Rather than getting angry over that escalation, I try to learn from it. And many times we need to also understand that we tend to only focus and learn from our mistakes. But what we're missing is we need to learn how we were successful. If you do something good, would you not want to go back and get insights as to why were you successful? So that's how we can bring about that change. So it's very imperative, very, very imperative for us to go back and see what are our weaknesses and how we turn those weaknesses into our strengths, right? So go back and list down the stuff that kind of ticks you off, irritates you, gets your mood, you know, or gets you from a negative zone, or rather, sorry, gets you from a positive to a negative zone. What are those little things that kind of messes up the entire day? It's just all these efforts go down to waste when that little thing happens. You need to write that down, and then you need to say how how much efforts you're going to put in that, or how much efforts you're going to put into get rid of those. All right. So it's time you need to change yourself. It's time you need not cry that I'm the victim. And believe me, if you surround yourself with positivity, and I know it's easy to say, right? But if you do it consciously, and believe me, you will fail. You will fail, but you need not give up. You got to try again. You got to keep trying again. And I'm sure you've heard the story of that spider that kept trying to climb, and then and in the end it succeeded. And at times I used to feel, oh, is that even a story? I mean, it's a myth. But if you've seen people who've tried and tried and tried, I think that story makes sense now. So go back, change yourself, get into that zone where you would say that, okay, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready for all challenges. I'm gonna take it in my stride. I'm gonna find the positive in it. I'm not gonna dwell on my negative thoughts. Those are gonna go completely out. And believe me, you'll see the change. So this is gonna be your first step to kind of change yourself. And most importantly, it's reinventing yourself. You're going to reinvent and find the new you. You're going to see that you're so much successful in whatever little you do. You got to keep trying, you got to keep doing that every day without fail. And once it gets into your blood, then I don't think that those negative thoughts will ever come and haunt you. So give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. I put down my examples of how my day starts. I want to know yours. All the very best.